Here's the finished Quill Gordon parachute. In order to get to the finished fly, we need to attach materials to the hook. Two parts of the fly, the tail right here, which is a split micro-fibbet tail, and the wing post right here, require the thumb and forefinger pinch that I've just shown you. Now I'm going to show you how to do the split micro-fibbet tail. We begin, of course, by placing the hook in the vise, getting a nice clamp on the hook so that it's in there nice and tight, and then attaching our tying thread. In this case, for this pattern, the thread is 8/0 light gray. Then we take our razor blade and trim. Now, in order to make this pattern work, we need to attach a tiny little ball of dubbing. And here's our dubbing. This is sheared beaver dubbing, and I'm just going to take a little scooch of that off, and I'm going to spin it onto the hook here so it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to wind my thread down towards the bend, and I planned it so that just when I get to the bend, the dubbing material comes in contact with the hook, and I tie that nice little ball of dubbing fur. Now, my next step is to get my micro-fibbets, and basically here are the micro-fibbets. This is paintbrush material. It's very durable and very fine, really looks like a mayfly wing. And what we're basically doing here, we're going to separate off 7 or 8 fibers, give or take a few, with the scissors, and then just trim them off. Now, holding that in my left hand, I'm going to transfer it to the right hand and measure my tail. I measure it against the hook shank because I want it to be just about the hook shank or a little longer. So there we go, I've got that. Now I'm going to grab it with my left hand, and now comes the pinch. I'm going to pinch it between my thumb and my forefinger, and then I'm going to do exactly what I did in the demonstration. Go in front of the hook and behind the hook, pinching it the whole time, then take a couple of turns, and as you can see, that material's right in line with the hook. Now I'm just going to wind my thread back towards that little ball of dubbing, and when I get there, I'll take my forefinger, and with my fingernail I'll just push down against the ball and split the fibers apart. Then, holding them apart with my fingers like this, I'll just tighten up a little bit and against the ball, and that will split them and hold them. And there's your tail all set right against the wing fiber, right against the ball. Then I'll take my scissors and cut this off, and then my tail is set. A little pontoon tail that'll keep my fly floating and look just like mayfly wings. And now I'm ready to go on to the next step.
For a material list and for information on other patterns, please visit my website, macflyfishing.com. And stay tuned to YouTube for the next chapter of how to tie a Quill Gordon parachute.